Hello, Igor. Welcome back, Igor. First in the chat. Once again, Mr. Igor. It's like we're all set. I really should have set a better lap. I could easily get into the 32s on one attempt, I think. So maybe we will eventually skip a race and set a lap here. Welcome back, you guys.
Carson Racing said hi.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, I didn't fix this yet.
Carson Racing said my race got glitched, still loading.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh.
Carhol said hello, waving hand, waving hand.
Hello. What's up, Carhol? Welcome back. Welcome back, Mr. Carhol. Good to see you. My summer's almost over, Carhol. It's the last week of my summer before I go back to work as a teacher for most of the day. You won't see me during the early hours like this as much. Summer's almost over. But it's been really good. I can't complain. I made the most of my chance to put time in and everything. I feel like I did the best I could. I was racing this car earlier today. I added him as a friend.
Said hi, my friend. Said teacher. Love it, flex biceps.
Yeah, I've been a teacher for 4 years now. This will be my 5th year as an educator. Super sweet job. But as much as I love being an educator, as much as I enjoy this more. I can see only one of my 2 chats are showing. I gotta get the other chat up right now. Can only see 1 chat. I might have just took a pen there. That's on the limit. I almost got one for sure. That was on the limit of a pen. I also work as a soccer coach, a football coach, like soccer, in the United States Car Hall, and I sent emails to Chelsea FC summer camps about working for them next year, and they've replied to me saying they're fully staffed for 2026. I'm like, are you sure? We're a year away. Who else can I talk to? So we're gonna keep trying to work for Chelsea. I've worked for Real Madrid and Liverpool in 2019, 2021. 23 and 24. Real Madrid, then Liverpool in that order. I want to do Chelsea camps now, if they'll have me. I like the idea of just pitting. Like, I'm gonna get held up, no doubt about it. Like, that guy for sure ahead of me is just, he's going plenty fast. I'm just going a little faster at the moment, and I don't want to get held up at all. Like, zero holding up is what I want.
Carson Racing said you work for Real Madrid. That's sick.
Let me fix my chat here. Yeah, I worked for Madrid in 19 for the first time. And then again in 2021 after the pandemic. What's up, Billy Bob? What's up, AHR? Hello, Odd Arnie. Wait, what streams are having issues, and what issues are they, Odd Arnie? What issues? Tell me more. I have no idea about this, Odd Arnie. This Ferrari is moving quickly. Hopefully the stream is looking okay for you guys. I'm sorry if there's any issues. I was not aware there were problems with YouTube today. Hello, Billy Bob, by the way. Thank you for the like. If the Spanish driver goes, he goes, and I'm not worried about it. I have work today at 5:30. I have to be there, so we can stream for about 3 hours. This is the first race so far. I tried not to use first gear there again. Not so bad. First few laps here. Still staying in touch with the Ferrari ahead. He's doing the best laps of the race. He's doing 32.6. That Ferrari looking incredible. Making me want to try it. Hello, Wheel Dog. Hello, Yogson. Hello, Yogson. I got a 32.9 on the previous lap. That's pretty good. But this Ferrari ahead, looking to make like it's not enough. You need to do 32.5 to match him. That Ferrari is just flying. His laps are so fast right now. Before my stream, I was watching a little bit of Z28. I was enjoying Z's stream before my own got started. Looked like he was having a good time. It's the earliest I've ever seen him get online and stream, by far. Heat is on, just pitted. And so did Jordan Man, my two friends from England. You know, Odd Arnie was saying there's a problem with YouTube. I never heard anybody comment on what the problem was, including Odd Arnie. Nobody then proceeded to tell me what the issue is. Maybe my chat has broken itself. It does happen sometimes. Hello, Keith. Keith, brother, how are you, Keith? I was behind earlier, so my strategy has not really worked out for me. I'm right behind him again. Hello, Anthony. I got a pen for going wide. Unfortunate. Lose one more spot. Big penalty, unfortunately. But it's the first race, I'm not too worried about it. Try to avoid those in the future. I was attempting a very risky outside run on the Peugeot. Now there's just no way to do it. Ran out of room on my good attempt. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to get it. That's true. I barely got it. You're right. I wasn't sure I was actually going to get that one. But I knew I was close. I had gone wide for sure. Didn't control it right. Yeah, T3 is the same with the penalties. Not leaving me a ton of room under braking, really. He's kind of moving in on the wall. Oops. I think we're okay still. Someone else had a rough experience there. Spanish guy defending, really brutal defending. Wow, that really wasn't called for. Making himself look good, and he's gonna lose the spot now. Like he just punted that guy as well. Just punted Luke as well. That guy's really smart, that Spanish guy. He's put himself in the back now. I mean, just what he's done made himself look bad, and he's cost himself 2 spots. So I don't see why he would do it. Maybe I'm not Spanish enough to realize why that makes sense. I don't know. For me, if I work 14 laps, 13 laps, I put all this effort in to have a nice race, why would I waste it? How mad can I be to throw away my own race? And now he quit. Like the fact that I bumped him, accident, you know, he's defending, I bumped him by accident. The next car tried to make an overtake and he parked it on the apex, and Luke decided to bump him out of the way, which is fair enough, I guess, if you're gonna park it. And it made my Spanish friend, Aitor, really upset. Overreaction, perhaps. Ock did so good in that race. Ock went off on that one. OCT in the Ferrari. He's gonna make me try the Ferrari now. He was too smooth. Unbelievable pace from him. I love the Huracan, honestly, but we'll give the Ferrari a chance. We'll try it. Here, let me fix my chat here again, I think. Thank you for the 21 likes on my stream so far. Oh, that's Serrano? Oh my god. He was flying, bro. He made that Ferrari look incredible. Never knew that was him. See what Luke thought of that hit he got. Yeah, top 10 in here is a good result, honestly, with Serrano and other people like that in here. I think top 10 is acceptable. Okay, now I got both chats visible again. Gonna refresh this one. He said he's clueless. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I've seen people punt. I've rarely seen someone go for like 2 punts. He punted me and then punted Luke as well. He had extra business to take care of that time. Next race is in 1 minute. I like how there's like no wait time in between these. It's honestly really nice to like not have to wait like 10 minutes and like do laps that I don't want to do sometimes. Like at Nürburgring we had about 9 minutes, 8 minutes in between races, and I found it a little bit boring in between. What's up, M3 E92 dream car? Hello. That is a dream car. I have a couple friends who own one of those, and they're definitely really cool. I would consider that a dream car. I remember my friend bought his E92 M3 with 100,000 miles. He paid $20,000 cash at a dealer, like a private dealer, in, this must have been 2018 or something. 2017, 2018. He paid 20 grand exactly for a 100,000 mile E92 M3. Did he get a deal? Or, like, in hindsight, was that a deal or was that like too much? I think at the time that was market price essentially for a nice E92, even though he's had a ton of miles and has had a ton of problems too. But he loved it. He loved it so much. I think I've never met someone who owns a BMW who doesn't love it and doesn't put a ton of work into it as well, because they're always broken. His Vanos and stuff was all needing to be replaced. He ended up spending a lot of money on the car, but I know he liked it enough to get an F80 after. And I have another friend who owned a 1 Series, then an M3, and now an M2. Or an M2, now an M3, something like that. I have a couple BMW buddies of mine. So this is my first race in the Ferrari. I have to be really careful, because we've never driven the car, and I'm not really ready for this. US servers are dead. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm doing this, Carson. That's why I'm doing this, Carson. You know, it's not like I don't want to race with you. It's not like I don't want to, you know, show the US audience to the world here. But I know during the day, at this time of day, I'll have more fun and a higher level of competition over in European servers. And it is what it is. Like, you know, I'll just go wherever the good races are going to be. How do you make it? So, like, when you go to, like, your screen and you, like, choose your accounts, like your screen right here, you can just make a new user. You can go make a new user and then choose the location and, like, pick McDonald's in France if you want to be French. Pick Burger King in Germany if you want to be a German. It's kind of how you pick the address. Whatever you feel like choosing. And then you'll be able to race over here. And for sure, Carson, you are ready to race with this kind of level, for sure. Ouch, Arjun. I know Arjun also wants me to do more work in North America. My boss let me race his M3 convertible and his 335 at the drag strip. What a nice boss. Tell your boss thank you. I gotta tell my boss, hey, can I drive your Toyota Sienna? Can I drive your minivan? My friend's boss lets him drive his cars. Car ahead messing up big time. Not cool. It's Bark S Marhoon 87. I don't know what happened, but he messed up turn 1 for us. And I had to evade stuff. This is how I got a penalty before. Oh, this car's acceleration is just so good. The traction, the acceleration feels incredible compared to Lambo. It was really good. I could go in the pit right now. Judging how close this car is to me, I want to. But now that he's pitting, I'm not going to bother. If he did not pit, I would have went in the pit for sure. The Ferrari feels so good over those curves. It feels crazy. It's like glued. It's glued on. Magnets in my tires. Hello, Wadadley. Mustang Cobra? What year is this Cobra? Yeah, I have work at 5:30. Gotta be there at 5:30, so we're gonna be done at 5. And I'll leave. Work 6 to 8, gotta be there at 5:30. And it'll be fun. It's tryouts, so I'm gonna see my players and be like, hey, this is time for you to show everybody like why your coach last year trained you so well and prepared you. Like, show them now that you're the best one here. You're gonna see my guys from last year and be like, hey, this is your time to shine. Go make it happen. Go make sure you get on the good team. Because they definitely do make an A team, B team, C team. So that way we have our best players from our town representing us across the state. So it's gonna be pretty serious, these tryouts. And it's on me to decide who's playing well, who looks good, as well as the other coaches. I was Lambo, but I just switched to Ferrari after seeing Jose Serrano tear it up and go so fast in it. He made me want to try Ferrari now. my first race in the Ferrari this week here, so I'm learning everything right now. Learning all my techniques and what gears I should and shouldn't use. I'm learning it right now as we watch me. And I'm not going to pit again. I don't think we're going to pit yet. Although we're getting really close to these cars ahead, I'm not going to go for it yet. We stay out. I don't want to catch up to the Lambo ahead and get slowed down, so if we catch up more, I'm going to pit or try to get around them. Only two options. If any of you are new, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers very soon. Well on the way. I can't believe how close we are, how fast it's going now. So please subscribe. Please help me hit 10K. We're about to hit 8K. We're very close to 8K. 8K probably by the end of the week, I would say. Hello, Illinois Poe from Italy. Hello. I'm doing great. How are you? Good to see you back, my friend. Buonasera, buonasera. Buonanotte for you. Buonanotte. Very close to being held up now. If he makes one more mistake, it's going to happen. I'm gonna stay out again, though. I'm gonna stay out again. Well, I just hope he doesn't mess up in front of us. You know, I'm taking a risk by staying out, knowing I'm faster. And we're not far away from him now. Oh, crap! Oh my god! Oh my god. Excuse my French. What's up, Quake? My man Quake is back. My man Quake is back. How are you, Quake? Hey, Quake, if I come to GTWS in LA, would you be down to go do some karting? Would you come down and do some karting with me? I might be going, and I might be organizing a little karting session for people that want to do it. Is there any reason the stream format changed? No, there's no change, actually. I'm just running 2 streams. If you want, you can join the horizontal stream right now. I have 2 streams going. And the reason is it helps me get more viewers having 2 streams. It's very beneficial. People that like watching shorts and scroll shorts, I might just be the next thing they scroll. If you look, Quake, there's 2 streams in my channel. You can always pop over to the other stream. There's 2 running right now if you go to the live section. There's 2 of them. Any of you guys watching vertical, feel free to hop over and join the horizontal gang. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my streams or my uploads. There's some cool uploads cooking. So the car ahead is a close friend of mine. I'm not worried about being held up too much. Even though we're getting very, very close to Jordan right now. Come on, Jordan. If Jordan does not pit, I will pit. Or if he lets me by, that would be just as good. Help me just as much. It was time for sure. Definitely was time. Quake is back. Quake is back. You'd be down? I think the event is the first week in November. And if I want to book the karting, it's going to be like 60, 70 a person. And hopefully we'll have like 15 people that want to do the karting that are going to go. I think that's not going to be the hard part. It's just like getting myself there is the hard part. It's far for me. That's as far as I could go while still being inside the continental United States. I'm going to drive there like a maniac. Whether I rent a car and drive there and then buy a car there and drive the beater car that I buy in California back, or if I drive my Boxer there and back. I think those are the two ways that I'm considering doing this. It would be so cool to meet you and race with you on track a little bit. Mr. Quake, I would love that. It would make my year so special. I would never forget it. The rest of my life would be so special. Any of you guys who want to come, let me know. If you want to meet up in LA. I think we're actually in really good position right now to win this race. Jordan just pitted, so he's going to come out right behind us if we've done a good lap here. We pitted right behind Jordan, so it's literally like if he didn't do a perfect lap, we're going by. Because my outlap was fine. Mistake from Jordan somewhere. Luckily, he saved it until after I was no longer behind him. So we're in provisional lead right now. We're in the lead right now. These cars ahead have not pitted, and we're ahead of them if they do pit, based on the time the gap between us. Might be looking at my first win of the week. I had second place this morning in EMEA a couple times. This could be the first win right here. We're only halfway through the race. We just passed the halfway mark on the previous lap. So a lot of time left to concentrate here, be focused. I gotta say, I drove the Lamborghini and now I'm driving the Ferrari. I like this better, even though I think the Lambo was just as fast. This feels really stable. No, I think the key is, he didn't do any Gran Turismo this morning as far as I saw. I don't think the key wants to race with me, to be honest. Even though we've always had great times together on track, I don't see why not. For 6 years, I gave the man the best races I had, all the support and love I have. So I don't see why we wouldn't have more races to come that are going to be fun. It's on him just leaving a little space, that's it. If you want me to try the RCZ, I actually used that car for Manufacturers Cup this year for official season, so I'm familiar with it, and I would enjoy driving it for sure. I think it would be good here based on the way it drives and the turbo. It would be rather good at this course. RCZ and BRZ, both really good. I think the BRZ would struggle here though. Here is the power section. the VRZ would run out of pep right about now. You'd have to get a lot out of it on that final corner. This car is like point and squirt. I get the nose pointed and it goes. This thing is flying through here. This thing is just like ripping. Like at low speed, it's got so much traction. The tire wear is so crazy right now. It feels good on tires, better than it's ever been. This thing's usually a tire shredder, but it is a tire saving machine now. It saves the tires. It caresses them. Still back there. The car ahead has to pit, and then we will take the lead when he does. So much traction. It's crazy. This is the car for the week, I think. Ferrari's always been really good here too, so it wouldn't surprise me. The NSX, the Ferrari, any mid-engine car will be a good choice for you this week. Except the Peugeot VGT. The Peugeot VGT is mid-engine, but that's not going to be a great choice. Understeery. The Ford GT LM Spec 2 also maybe a bit too understeery to enjoy this. Hello, Gary. You have a headache? No, I refuse to race or watch YouTube when I have headaches. It just makes it worse. Been there too many times. Wait, YouTube, so that's the issue. So Odd Arnie mentioned this, that my stream is buffering. But he didn't even say that. He said there's a problem with YouTube today of some sort. Was that happening to you on other streams as well, Gary? I haven't seen any issues on my end that I can tell. If anyone else can comment, have you seen other streams buffering? midday action. No, I go to work late today. Today I have coaching at 5:30 PCH. 5:30. That's much smoother, doing it like that. Second to last lap now. One more lap to go after this one. I think the Ferrari is the best car this week. I drove the Huracan, and this thing just feels so much more planted. And I've used them both here before. But back to back, I really like this car now. I'm going to stick with this. Even though I actually haven't gone as fast as my best laps in the Huracan yet. But I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. I've done 32s in the Huracan in the race. And I haven't done that yet with this car, but I know I can. Hello, Out of This World. I think it's mostly that corner where I'm losing a couple tenths. In the Lamborghini, I run out in second. And in this car, I'd use third. And I gotta be just more aggressive in third. Kind of scared to do it. Alright, the leader's pitting. Taking my victory lap now. What a nice lap that was. It felt so nice. Cockpit view. My first win of the week in this all A+ EMEA lobby. I really liked the way the 458 performed right there. It felt nice. Felt really good. I recommend the 458 this week. You won your race? Yeah, I'm not doing tires ever in this race, especially with the 458. It doesn't need them. It felt so good at the end. Maybe with like a Viper, you might want to change tires with the Viper or the Mustang. Those would be running out of fronts at some point. Andres was there? That's sick. You had good competition then. You still had a good competitor to race with. This is a good race. We're going to do some more. I still have plenty of time. It's 3 p.m. I got to leave at 5. So we can do 4 more of these in total. I believe I need to look at this. This needs to be observed. I should have Monday... No, I should have Tuesday, Thursday. Is what I should have. No. That's not correct. It still has Monday, Thursday. Oh, that was yesterday's. That was yesterday's. So that change is still being made. Yeah, my boss for my soccer stuff, like, they got my schedule a little wonky. They gotta fix it. A very nice dub. A very nice dub. Could save that one. So, I mean, I could try new cars and see what else is good, but I'm going to probably just stick with the Ferrari. That was so satisfying and so nice. And you guys know that I have a history enjoying the Ferrari. A long history with that car. I really should skip a race and just set a lap, because I could probably run like a 32.5 or something. And then we would start ahead of all these guys. But I think it also, like, doesn't make a huge difference. I'm going to do well no matter what. It's just like for the DR, I need to set a time by the end of the day today or something. Or by streaming tomorrow, I should set a time and try to make sure I only gain DR. I mean, we gained a lot right there, but I want to make sure. Slapper Happy said he just tried the Ferrari and knocked off a whole second. Impressive. I use 5 to the rear brake balance with the Ferrari too. I use 5 rear brake balance. Carson said barely any time to get back in the race. That's true, but I think I prefer barely any time versus like too much time. I think I'd rather have like 3 minutes or less than like 10 minutes of a gap. This is like, I could use like another minute or so. This is fine, this gap. This gap's not so bad. It's on the short side for sure, but we've also had smaller gaps where you have like 5 seconds. And there's no bathroom break or nothing. Yeah, for sure. I think like the first 5 to 10 laps probably will be really quick, and then at some point the tire temperatures will overheat you, I think, also. Mez with the $10 super chat. $10 from Mez. Congrats on the win. Mez, that was my first win ever at Interlagos this week. Thank you, Mez. $10 super chat from your boy Mez, guys. Thank you, bro. I'm way back now. I'm P9. Thank you so much, Mez. Everyone, please give him a shout. Please give Mez a shout out. We'll do our best in the next one, Mez, to try to get you another win. I don't think it's likely now that Consta and some other friends of mine are here. Not impossible, but I need that better lap time at the start. Also, let me please mention, the rest of this month, I'm essentially just waiting to go back to work as a teacher. I have 1 more week of vacation. Next week I'm working as a teacher, and I get paid as a teacher 2 weeks from now, I believe. And until then, I'm pretty much surviving off of your donations and whatever kindness you guys offer. So please remember, if you want to support my channel, it helps even more the next few days, especially until my YouTube check on Wednesday. If you guys use Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, I have to put gas to go to work and things the next couple days before that check gets here. Thank you for any support you guys offer, but if you want to help even more, this month specifically, more than any other month the rest of the year, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal will help me a lot more the next few days. Once Wednesday gets here, we're pretty much good. Once I get that YouTube check, that'll get me through to my next check from work and get some bills paid. My YouTube checks come on the 20th at the end of the day, so I think that's Wednesday. I usually pay my internet straight out of that too, so my internet comes straight out of that on purpose. I made the day for my internet bill the same as my YouTube check on purpose. Well, we're falling backwards here, but we'll be okay. We've proven we have the skills to come back. Getting bumped by the car behind. Car behind me just like shoving me. Getting the move done. That was a nice move. This is exactly why we want to start higher up the grid. Like, I've been held up so much already. This race has been nothing but me getting held up so far. Luckily, only 4 seconds off the lead. We're going to go in the pit, I think, right away. Straight in the box. Just too much chaos for me out here. We got our win last race because we weren't afraid to pit early. I think we should do it again. Me and 1, 2, 3, 4 both making the call. I think I'd rather go win with 1, 2, 3, 4 than stay out with like everyone else. Hopefully this is a call that benefits us. And I don't know how 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to do leading us, but maybe we can get by him carefully. Maybe he's going to work with us. Maybe he's faster. I'm a little nervous about how close I am to 1, 2, 3, 4 and his simple name. His simple name he has. Anyone just joining, please subscribe if you're new. If you're just checking out my channel for the first time, please subscribe. He's defending a lot, which I don't really need. Also, he just saw me win the race, so he knows I'm quick enough. He knows that from just watching me win the last race. I overtook him and won the race last race. And he was there. So far, so good. That's pretty good. Not feeling like we're losing a whole lot of time yet. Hello, lobotomy. I see more cars pitting. More cars are pitting. Making up a lot of time on him right there. I'm gonna do my best to work with him. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a no-nonsense name. You're right. So I mean, maybe he's the perfect person to work with. That was a slow run for both of us, not just him. Again, for anybody who's not familiar, I have 2 streams running. If you're in the vertical stream, the horizontal stream is available. The full screen stream also available. I'm running 2 streams if you want to watch full screen and you're not aware that I have 2 going. This is my 2nd stream today. We streamed early this morning. When the new dailies came out at 4 in the morning, I was streaming, doing new dailies with Rory. Had a P2 earlier this morning, finally got a win just now. This is an overtaking opportunity. I might just bump him though. I like the way he's driving and I'm not really trying to slow down. I'm finna bump him, if anything. Although we're really close to be going for a bump now. Too close to bump, too close. I'd rather not knock him off the track by accident. Car behind is getting closer. He's doing okay still. He's doing fine. We're keeping it cool with him. He's not fast right there is the only issue. That's the one problem out of his lap that I've detected. He uses a lot of second gear right there. Like I was when I learned the car last race, I now know you need to use more third on the exit, on that corner. Almost got a penalty like having to check up for him. So at this point, I need to get around him, it seems like. I need to, because the car behind is too close. And we're going to get overtaken if we wait another lap, it seems. We're not going to last another lap behind him. If I can't pull the move off, I'll just bump again and be patient, but I really want to get the move done now. There's a reason to do the move now. Oh my gosh. That was maybe 5 meters too late on the braking. Too late on the braking. It was a great attempt, but just a little too late on my left foot there. Lambo is so fast, but it's not as agile through these areas. It's just not. It gets through pretty well. Ferrari feels like it's made for this. That's a good one. I'm going way quicker than I was the previous race there. very good lap. This is my best lap of the week. Fastest I've gone so far. Loving third gear there now, loving it. That feels good. Hello, Danny. Welcome, Danny. Saw you in my chat this morning, Danny. Welcome back again. Second time today, Danny's here. Danny, did you ever buy a wheel, Danny? Did you ever get your equipment and your setup? I know the last time we spoke a little bit, you were talking about getting a wheel and everything, playing some more with something like that. Hello, Zephyr. Sao Paulo, yep, this is Interlagos, Zephyr. That's correct. The Ferrari ahead making a slight error, but he's driven so well, I'm not really desperate to get by him anymore. He's proven himself. 1, 2, 3, 4 is classy. He's got good skills. I don't want us to battle, so I'm not going to go for a move here. Just let him be. He's proven himself. Like I said, I'm not as desperate. Because now I know he's good. I know he's smart too. I think he'll let me by if he messes up again. Because he's pretty smart, from what I can tell. Consta only a couple cars ahead, so we've done an amazing stint where the leaders are only a few cars ahead of us, really. Seconds ahead. The exits this Ferrari gets right here in these corners are so special. I think the time is now, as Steady would say. We gotta make this move now. A little sketchy on the curb. Amazing. Amazing grip. Hello, Jacob Hines, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome, Jacob. Welcome, Jacob. Can all of you guys welcome Jacob to the channel, please? Welcome, Jacob. Anybody else who's not subscribed, like Jacob was, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Jacob. Showing him how it's done. That's my fault. Just didn't do second gear at all, but I always do. Hey! Hola! Buenos dias! Buenos dias, Christ Snow! Hello, Chris Snow! Hello! Buenos dias! Señor Argentino. Mi familia de Argentina. Chris Snow. My mom. Mi madre. De Buenos Aires. Hola, señor. Gracias, gracias. Me gusta to live stream. Me gusta to live stream. P6 right now, be a good result. Still 2 cars battling ahead of 1, 2, 3, 4 very closely. Some grass on the edge there, on the edge right there. That is true, Yahweh. That is true. That is a truthful statement. That's correct, Davi. Welcome, Davi. Nice to meet you, Davi. Three laps to go. I gotta push super hard if I want to get P5. There's a podium on offer if I can get ahead of all 3 of these guys. This is the battle for P3 ahead. This track requires so much focus. So many corners. You get dizzy driving this track. I can't think about that or I actually will get dizzy. Yeah, my mom from Argentina, Christ Snow. I've been to Argentina. Gracias, Christ Snow. Yeah, my family's from Buenos Aires, where my mom's family's from. The Sanchez family. Sanchez Hernandez. Laps to go after this one. We're much closer to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. big launch for me. We might get the move here. We might get it. I have the double draft. And I'm really close. Oh, you're from Brazil. Bom dia, irmão. Bom dia, irmão. Double. P4. We went from P6 to P4. It's a good battle with 1, 2, 3, 4 all race long. All race long we've been chasing him. And the GTR helped us get the move done with their battle. Quite literally chasing 1, 2, 3, 4 the entire race. I think it's good. Muito bem English. Muito bem. Looks good to me. Hope you guys like that overtake. That's a really nice move. Gifted to us. Oh, gracias, Christ, no, gracias. Oh my god, it is a podium! I didn't realize the leader had to pit still. I thought we were going to get P4, now it's P3. I can't believe this. We started P9. We started in P9. Unbelievable.
Send your round, bro.
Thank you, Jason. Anybody else, please subscribe if you're new. A lot of people watching right now. Please subscribe, you guys. Thank you, Sylvan. Sylvan, hello, Sylvan D. We've done it, Sylvan. We raced hard all race long. Really battled for this position. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 gets a lot of credit. I was really patient with him all race long, but he drove amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4 drove a brilliant race.
Davi Fernandez said, say hi to Brazil.
Hello, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Hola, Brazil.
Said, I WhatsApp.
Yeah, Jacob, we're still at it. We did stop though. We took a break at 5 a.m. I got off and I went to bed at like 5:30, and then I woke up at 11:30 and started my day. Like 11 o'clock I woke up today. After streaming till 5 a.m.
Said good job.
I let my dog outside. Unfortunately, my dog like somehow fell as he crapped and like had poop stuck to his butt. I'm like, all right, now I have to like actually get up and like get ready to start my day. So I put my dog outside. I got the hose, sprayed him down a little bit, let him dry out. The dog is clean again. My older elderly dog like fell on himself as he's pooping this morning. And then he wanted to come back inside. I'm like, nope, go back out. Go back out there. Poor guy. Thank you, Jason Potter, for subscribing.
Sylvain D said, if I may suggest, braking a little bit earlier on turn 1 would allow you to accelerate smooth.
You're for sure, that's a good tip, Sylvan. I actually really love it when people give me advice when they're watching, because as the guy behind the wheel, I'm just pushing with everything I have. My mind is like being fried by all the information that I'm like trying to process. And when you guys can tell me like little baby tips, like little things that I'm just not noticing or bad habits. A couple weeks ago, someone told me you need to let off your throttle at turn 1 of Deep Forest Reverse because you're not coming off the throttle, you're not rotating. And after that tip, the rest of the week I was thinking about that. And it made a huge difference for me. Thank you, Hako, for saying that. So anytime you guys see me doing like a bad habit or something that I shouldn't be doing, please call it out, and I will always be listening and making adjustments. We know we're lucky to get this P3 because Parksy ran into me, I think, earlier in the race and bumped me into Hudson. And our whole start of the race was like a big mess. We had a really, really slow start to that race, if I remember correctly. Oops. Thank you, Jonah, for subscribing, and welcome Danny to the vertical stream now. Danny has popped over. You asked my setup, Jacob. You mean my, like, what wheel do I use? All of my equipment is found in the description. I have a Fanatec DD1 for PlayStation. DD1. But all the equipment is in the description below. You can read what I'm using. And a track racer rig. Christ Snow, yes, Christ, it's Christ. Chris Snow. I don't change tires, no tires. No tires with any car. Especially the Ferrari. I think you only need tires if you're in, like, the Jag, the Mustang, the Viper. Cars that ruin the front tires, you might want to consider it. So you shouldn't take those. The Ferrari does not need any tires. Level HF8 Pro. Audio pass-through is kind of gimmicky, but if you can tap in via USB, the clarity is sharp. I'm not sure what you mean, audio pass-through. I use optical audio for the game itself. I'm on optical, and then my mic is like a separate thing. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. He said, well-driven, Interlagos is a tough track. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, Jason. I could tell you guys the story of my first time really testing myself in Interlagos. I'll tell you now. I remember really clearly the first time this track made me push myself. Dural, hello Dural, said, afternoon everyone from Puerto Rico. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and share the live stream. Hola Dural, gracias Dural. So in GT Sport, this is like 6 years ago, we were playing GT Sport, having a great time. Very similar game. Same game, essentially. Oh, haptic feedback chair. I've actually used one before. It like pokes and prods you. I used it with iRacing once. And I thought it was actually really good. I didn't like it at first, but then I was like, wow, this actually gives you information you can use about if I'm pushing hard. Yeah, so PCH, Laguna's another tough one, but Interlagos always been difficult for me. And in GT Sport, long story short, we had the Manufacturers Cup exhibition like years ago, early GT Sport, and the tire wear was like ×7 at Interlagos, and it was a long race. You had to pit stop at least twice, and every single race I was going with the NSX at the time, not using the brake bias because I didn't really know about that yet, and every single race I failed. I ran out of tires every single race. The ×7 tire wear is extreme in GR3. I love iRacing OG Holiday, and I actually just accepted an invitation to race in a real iRacing Formula 4 championship against real teams. I'm part of a real racing team called Scorpio Motorsport, and they have an esports team that was made for me and my buddies just recently. Because of that, we are affiliated with Scorpio. We got invited to a real iRacing British Formula 4 championship with real teams, real drivers. I'll be there in November, buying a PC just for that. Sylvan, I think maybe you're talking about turn the hairpin, one of the hairpins. Again, back to my GT Sport story. 0X, that sounds familiar. That sounds really familiar. My GT Sport story, long story short, I ran out of tires every single race. I tried to go back and over again to Interlagos. I just kept going back. I think I did all 5 races. And I never really did any better. The last race was better, but I still did, bad tire wear. Still had problems. And in the end, like, I just learned so much about, like, saving tires and, like, what you really have to do to achieve that. because I failed so hard. That's like the best way for me to learn, honestly, is trial and error types of learning. And in the end, I found that day, like, the most important thing for me to remember going forward was just always do your best to stay on the racing line. Like, when you're being really sloppy and making lots of slides and mistakes on braking, you're ruining your tires, especially if the tire wear is really high. It's going to be that much worse how bad they get ruined with every slide. And I learned so much with this track that I didn't really know the racing line very well. You have to use the racing line or you're going to have no tires. The only way to save tires is stick to the racing line and be smooth. And it's such a big experience that I will never forget how badly this track beat me up that day. My confidence was beaten up into a pulp. There was no confidence left after that in the NSX with crazy tire wear at this track. But it made me who I am today. Like, those experiences are why we're here. I will try, Sylvan. So, Sylvan, I knew it was that one. I will try not to go to first gear anymore. And if I do it, I'm going to get it done before the entry. I think it doesn't hurt you, Sylvan, if I do it before the entry really early. It kind of stabilizes my car. I'll try, Sylvan. Hello, Beagle, and welcome back, Beagle. I think we're going to box this lap. I'm going to go for the early box again. Early pit stop again. Earlier the better. I'm thinking about third gear. I'm thinking about second gear, Sylvan. I'm thinking about it. I'm ready, Sylvan. Oh, so OG Holiday, I just saw that message. You used to race on GT7 a lot. I'm always going to love this game. Even if I play iRacing and stuff, I'm still going to be mainly a GT7 streamer. I've played this game since I was a baby. So I was a 9-year-old playing this. This game taught me how to drive. Oh my god, I forgot. I probably used for... No first gear. No first gear. I mean, it's like the same. It's like the same. So turn 1 as well. Same thing at turn 1. You don't want me to use first gear with the Ferrari. You think first gear is a waste of time in this car. Which you might be right. It's very short. It might be too short to be effective. It's only rotational. If we use it, it's not like we're going to accelerate in first gear. Only rotational. Oh, I forgot to pit. I wanted to pit, but I forgot. And now these guys are going to battle. They really shouldn't be. Wow. Just have it. I'm a nice guy. I'm the nicest guy you're gonna race with today. I'd rather we don't slow down, is why I did that. I don't want to slow down for him. No more than I have to. I know the driver ahead, he's pretty good, so I'm not worried about him. He's holding me up now. He had a little battle there. I think now we're good. Oh, so no first gear there either, maybe. That felt good in second only. Did feel good. Yeah, I think you're right, Sylvan. I think it is faster without using it. I think you're right. Once the tires are worn, I might do it when the tire wear is really bad, though. For confidence reasons. So if he does not pit, I'm pitting. It's that simple. If he does not pit, we will pit. It feels good. It feels good. We tested it. We gave it a good chance. OG Holiday said, Ferrari's very difficult, but it's such good traction, Jason. If you go back in my video uploads, Jason, I have a lot of history with the Ferrari. It's my favorite car in the game, really. Oh, so you've been using triples so long, says Holiday, that now he can't even see himself going back to a normal setup. They actually do support triples. You would need 3 PS5s, though. I think that it does support that. You might need 3 PS5s to do it though. So I should brake earlier, Sylvan, at turn 1. Guys, we have about an hour and a half left before I gotta go to work. I know GT7 supports like motion rigs and stuff too. They do support motion rigs. The telemetry can make it work in certain applications. I don't know. On that one, I actually do like using it. It like digs my car in, but I don't need it. Here, I'm gonna try not to use it. Oh no. Cold tires made it harder. I'm gonna use it, Sylvan. I'm gonna go back to it, Sylvan. When the tires are warm, I don't need it at all, but when they're cold, I could use the help. And we're on some newly chilled out tires because we went in the pit for a moment. They're chilled out. Not braking earlier, but cornering, so turn in earlier. For this one, we're gonna stay in second, and I'll make sure we don't brake too late. Cornering earlier. Don't turn in so late. How was that, Sylvan? Yeah, I personally don't use a motion rig on, you know, I've used a couple. I think I'd still prefer this way of driving without it. There's too much latency, is what you're saying, on a motion rig. They don't move fast enough. Interesting. Yeah, I like the first gear dip right there. It grabs. Gets my nose turned when I go to first for a moment. Come on, tires. Definitely faster. But you saw how the last lap, I had colder tires than that. And I went wide, so I gotta be just careful how I do it. You want to be on the curb. That lap should be a 32. Or not. First corner tighter. No, any advice you guys have, keep sending it. More advice, please. I will use it. It was my fastest, but I've done 32.8 before. With the other techniques. And that's in the race, 32.8. Oh! Oops. Oh, come on. Penalty. I saved it. Motion with VR is perfection. You have two-way motion? Tell us more, John. What kind of motion rig do you use? Is it D-Box? Jacob, I actually am excited for Project Motor Racing. I am. Hello, Bagger J. Jordan Man says he hates this track. I don't blame you. I was just telling the story, Jordan, how when I was a young man playing GT Sport, I learned a lot from this track kicking my ass. This track gave me a hard time when I was younger. I will definitely be playing all of the new Sims coming out, especially since I'm buying a PC just for iRacing. I will try all the Sims. But please expect, and never worry about me doing Gran Turismo streams. I will do Gran Turismo streams no matter what. Every day, too. And we'll just squeeze in everything else. All the GTA streams, the iRacing, Project Motor Racing, Assetto Corsa, that'll all come during like a second stream of the day situation. GT is priority. Until I'm an old man. Until they stop making it. It's much better how I did that corner that time. I got a little out of shape last time. I mean, there are times where first gear feels so good. It helps so much. I'm going to be open to using it still, Sylvan. I'm open to using it still. I'm not regretting using it when I use it. Oh, because my name is Grove Street at 3 AM, I feel obligated to play GTA 6. I feel obligated. I hope when I'm doing GTA 6 streams, you guys are here. And I hope those are the biggest streams you can ever imagine. I hope they're huge. And obviously I'm going to play the game in an ethical way, not do anything crazy. Oh! Hopefully not a pen. Oh my god. I saw someone do that earlier, yesterday or this morning, and they didn't get one. I'm sorry about the 2 pens. Back-to-back penalties. I don't know how we're going to recover from that one. For Sylvan, second only. Second only, Sylvan. It was very fast. It was good. It was definitely a good sector. I think that is definitely the way, but I can't do it every time, is how it seems. You know, my biggest limitation as a sim racer, guys, my equipment limitation, the biggest one that I worry about, 2-way motion with SFX 80 and a T-bone rear. I use a 60 hertz TV. My TV is only 60 hertz. It's a 2010 plasma TV from Samsung that I'm using. I bought this TV the same night I bought Gran Turismo 5 in the year 2010. I was in high school. Black Friday 2010 I bought this TV. So that is a big limitation for me as far as latency and stuff. Even though it does fine, I still have good races, so clearly it's not that bad. But I'm looking to upgrade the TV very soon. The display. I'm gonna get a BenQ large monitor. If they're ever in stock again. The jump to 120 Hz and a low latency monitor should be really nice. If not a big performance gain, it should just look really nice. Sorry, that wasn't super clean, Sylvan. We'll do a clean one now. I'll lock in, Sylvan. Couple mistakes there. But we'll make a good one for you. When you brake too late, you use first gear. Yeah, that's probably the way. That's probably exactly what's happening. Makes me more confident. So I missed the apex there pretty badly. I'm not sure we're losing that much though, Sylvan. Like, if we really quantify it, I'm not sure we lose that much. Negligible amounts lost. Because again, I ran a 32.8 using those techniques. So, are we really losing time? I think I prefer saying it's second because it's simpler. I'm sure after more races I will eventually just be decided. And I'll have a system for how I do things, whether I do first gear on pull tires only or not at all. More races will help me make that decision. Sylvan's my pit engineer telling me. The telemetry says stop doing it. Your dad is watching. Is your dad's name is Michael G? Or oh, you mean someone else? You mean one of the people in the chat? Also, Sylvan, while I'm talking and chatting with people, it's harder for me to remember my techniques and be as locked in. Oh, your dad's name is Sylvan. Sylvan is your father. My friend in the other chat says his dad is also named Sylvan, Sylvan D. For anybody in the vertical chat, there is another stream going. There's a full screen horizontal stream. If you want to watch the other stream, feel free to jump over between them. Pull up some timing. I never adjusted my brake balance the whole race. I always run 5 rear. In this race I didn't touch it. I'm surprised I didn't notice. It's a really hard track, Shahir. It's a very difficult track. I told the story earlier, Shahir, of my first time really getting to know it and how hard it was for me. Never gonna forget. Also, I looked at my phone right before the race, and I want to mention, somebody did a Venmo donation earlier. Thank you to whoever did the Venmo donation. I'm going to check after this. But somebody totally did a Venmo donation. I don't get notified on those. Unless I look at my phone or have my ringer on. Thank you to whoever did that. Thank you massively. Probably going to be the gas for how I get home later, that Venmo donation. Again, I have work at 5. It's about 4 o'clock now. I got to leave at 5. So we have 1 more hour of racing to go. I'll try to do better, cleaner laps for Sylvan. These have been very sloppy. Oh, no 4th gear ever again. Oops. No 4th gear. Thank you for subscribing, Joel Kevin. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Mandy became a Grove Street family member of the channel. Thank you, Mandy, supporting the channel by becoming a member. My memberships also include coaching and other cool perks in the higher tiers, but thank you, Mandy, for becoming a Grove Street family member of the channel. Helping me survive, Mandy. I honestly, you know, last race, I was so, like, solid compared to right now. I was getting purple sectors more often. I really feel bad that I'm not showing Sylvan my best right now. But we'll get there. I'm confident we will turn it around, especially if he stays for another race. I think next race, we'll try to get a lap in before it starts and improve my lap. If possible. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know if 5 rear is the best place to be for the second gear technique. I might want to use 3 rear. I know a lot of people like 3 rear with this car also. Ooh. Yeah, my tires look worse than normal even, I would say. Worse than normal. How long have I been streaming for? I mean, you mean like all time, Jacob? I think my first streams, you could go back and look at my first ones. If you go to YouTube and go to my streams. Did I never pit stop? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Sylvan, that message came just like like a couple seconds too late. Not even 10. Like 2 seconds late I saw that. Uh-oh. I thought I pitted, but maybe we didn't. No, we already did pit. Did I pit? I don't remember now. I think we pit already. I hope we did. I believe we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, about to get the win. Our friend from last race. Sylvan scared me there. I thought I didn't pit for a second. Get the 1 minute penalty. So the moment this race ends, I'm going to go in time trial and try to set a better lap. I don't want to start P9 anymore. Hola, Senor Enrique. Enrique's here. No, we can't run out of fuel in this race. The fuel's too low. The fuel wear rate is too low. We still have half a tank. Half a tank of fuel left. So I have 2 more races, guys. I'm going to go to work after 2 more. We'll make the best out of the last 2. We got a P1 last race, and now P7. Oh no, P1 was 2 races ago. Last race was P3. Nice job, Carson, with the win. Thank you again to Mandy for becoming a member. Thank you again to the Venmo donation from Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. AKA Lobster. Yeah, this is, I think, ×1 fuel or ×2 fuel. Give Rory trips for triple crown. I think the whole point of the Triple Crown is it's supposed to be really hard. The harder it is and the more he suffers, the better his stream's gonna go. So I think it's all about him just giving everything he has, and we're gonna have fun watching him no matter what. This is gonna be a tough week for him with Triple Crown. I can tell you that. He's gonna need a really good lap time. Vogs, welcome. Welcome, Vogs. Alright, right back in. We need to just set a lap right away. Straight in and into the track and try to hopefully just get a lap on cold tires that's better. You know, I never practice before streams either. I think that's the only way to do it. I would never want to practice before a stream. I'm gonna get better by racing, you know? That's not good. Alright, cold tires, so I gotta go nice and smooth early on. It's not gonna go late on the brakes if I ask it. I missed the entry again. It's the cold tires that time. Just couldn't turn. Smoother. That was slow. Final sector was no good. In an octagon, I think both of them are way taller than me and outweigh me. Rory, I heard, is like 6'3". And Digit looks like a meaty guy. He looks pretty big. Mandy thinks I could take him. Mandy thinks I could take him in the octagon. Gran Turismo streamer boxing. I'll box the key. You want me to box the key? I wouldn't want to fight those guys. I'd rather fight the key. And I like the key. I wouldn't want to box the key either, but if I'm going to box somebody, why not him instead? That's a more even fight. We're probably similar height. Rory would have a major reach advantage if he's really 6'5". That's like a mismatch. I'm only 5'9", 5'8", so I'd have to get like really tight, get Rory in the body, get really tight, hit him in the body, nullify the reach advantage by getting very close, like Tyson. Yes, so Shahir, definitely stick with same tire, Shahir. What's up, Peter Griffin? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Sylvan, I'm gonna focus my best. We did bad last race. I'm gonna admit last race was not good enough. Sloppy. We'll try better to make my techniques and my laps better. I want Sylvan to be like, amazing, 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 purple, purple, purple. That's all I want to hear from Sylvan. I'm like 5'8 and a half, 5'9". I'm not that tall. Just tall enough where I'm not considered short by most people. When I stand next to someone like Rory, I feel short. You would have guessed 6 foot? No, I'm not 6 foot. I had a coworker tell me that. I'm like, you're crazy. A coworker of mine told me, what are you, 6'1"? I'm like, bro, I'm 5'9". You're crazy. I just have I stand tall, I keep my chin up. People think I'm taller than I am. I couldn't believe he guessed that. I'm 5'9", at best, on a good day. With shoes on, you can add a little more. I'd rather not be super tall also. I don't want to be a giant at all. Because then I wouldn't fit in nice cars. I wouldn't fit in any exotic cars if I'm too tall, like Jeremy Clarkson. I fit really nicely in my daily driver and in most cars that I get in. I love how like polite Robin is on lap 1. Robin refusing to send it on lap 1 because he knows me. Robin has raced with me for a year now, and we always have a good time. He doesn't like to do the lap 1 moves, but he doesn't have to. He's respectful. He wants a nice smooth start. On the other hand, I'm trying to go around my Hungarian bro here, but only because this is like a really off-pace beginning for him. He's already lost like a second, half second, in 1 lap. And I've had to adjust myself for it. I think we go in the box, lap 1 box. If Stexo, if he does not go in, we're going in. If he does not go in, we are going to pit. I'm not going to hang out with Stexo anymore. James May had sat in the Fiat 126. I like small cars. I'd be sad if I couldn't fit. Yeah, Mandy, I made those. I made those myself, Mandy. You like them? There's a bunch of Jose. Anybody just joining the stream now, welcome. Please subscribe. Anybody who's new. There are 2 streams going right now. If you want to jump over to the full screen stream, check my channel. There's 2 streams if you look at my live tab. Come join the full screen if you prefer full screen. There's about 87 people in full screen and 80 people in the vertical at the moment. Cold tires. Hello, Soggy Sandwich, and thank you for subscribing. Soggy Sandwich. I recognize that name. And hello, Fatty. Peter Griffin and Fatty both back. It's so cool to have all you guys here hanging out. I have 2 more races before I gotta go to work, and then we're gonna stream again later tonight. It is 4:05 p.m. I gotta leave in about an hour. Is that better, Sylvan? I like that angle I got there a little more. A little better apex than I've been getting. Yeah, the Pulsar is super fast, scary hatchback. I watched a nice Mighty Car Mods video with that car. Thank you for subscribing, Soggy Sandwich. I think a soggy sandwich wouldn't be that bad, depending what it's soggy with. If it's water, that's kind of gross. But if it's soggy with like a soggy chicken parm, because there's just too much sauce, I still might like that. Robin behind me, getting close. As I've explained, he's very polite. I would not want to hold him up. He's been so nice to me this race already. We're going to make sure we don't hold him up by going fast now. Do some good laps for Sylvan. Bagger J, I'm in Connecticut. I live in Connecticut. I own a home in Connecticut. Little mistake there. Small mistake. Almost a penalty. Yellow flag. Very nice run up the hill. I think I need to rev out second a little more. Like, I understeer if I don't rev it at all. Need for Speed is being shelved. I'm not surprised, honestly. It's been a little repetitive for a long time, that game. Need for Speed Underground 2 was the peak. And then there were some other good ones, but that was the peak. Starting to really get that technique down, Sylvan. Starting to get it. Doing it correctly now. Yeah, turn one is the... I think if anywhere needs more attention, it's turn one. Turn one needs to be better. So turn in earlier. Oh, wait, hold on. Not turn one. Your corner, this one is too late. The slow one. We have to pit here. This is a mandatory pit. It says it in the race details, if you don't do it, you get a 1-minute penalty. I would never pit if I didn't have to. If I didn't need tires or have to pit, I wouldn't do it. Oh my god, that was a really good lap, Sylvan, and I touched the grass. That was a really good lap shaping right there. That was my best one I've done today. Perhaps. I know for a fact we were up significantly on the previous lap that I did, which was a 0. That would have been a 32 of some sort. Hello, Roger. It's okay, it's okay. I think our pace is good. We're leaving Robin behind, and I know he's really fast. That's correct. We're in the Ferrari, Roger. Correct, correct. You're just in time, Roger. We have time to do 2 more races before I leave. This one and then one more. little bit of grass there, but that was a lot better. That was a lot better as the laps go. There's a little bit of grass in that final exit. Tiny bit. Surprised that was slower. Yes, Mandy, but I'm worried that my mechanic is not going to be able to finish it. I actually spoke to a Porsche tech this morning. My friend works at Porsche, and I got him to speak with his tech on my behalf and ask questions. Didn't really get any help from the Porsche tech guy, unfortunately. It's a tough spot right now with that car. I'm sure it's something really simple that will get it started. First gear definitely slowed me down in that particular instance. First gear ruined it. We've already pitted. We're not going to pit again. We already pitted. Already pitted. I would like my Boxster to be my daily driver, Mandy. It's my daily driver. It's going to be kept standard, yeah, especially for like the first year. Just going to drive it around, enjoy it. I'll obviously make some YouTube videos with it. As many as I can pump out. As long as they're interesting. It's all black. It's a black car. Black 986 Boxster. Yeah, no more first gear. I like second way better now. Now that I've done these techniques over and over and over, second has been proven and feels better. You know, Sylvan, I remember doing this track for Manufacturers Cup and really like optimizing my lap and using the Ferrari back then. It's hard to do the perfect techniques for me unless I put a lot of time in. But I remember that Manufacturers race, we did a really nice job. I found rhythm and got like P2 or P3 in a Manu race. You had a 2005 Carrera 4. That's a sweet car. That's a sweet car. Through turn 5? Is that, that's this one coming up, right? The right-hander. Or do you mean this one here? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it a left or a right, Zephyr? Which one is it? A left or a right? Looks like I'm catching up to P4 and P3. We're going to have an opportunity, it seems like. We look quicker right now. We do look quicker. The left. Okay, no, I know which one you mean. It actually does save like a little bit, but it cancels out because you get more speed by coming in from a wider angle. So it's about the same. The left-hander part. Okay, braking. Why exiting turn 1 in 3rd gear? I was just experimenting. This car actually has a really good low-end 3rd gear. And a lot of people don't use 2nd in this car because 3rd is just so good. It has a really short 2nd gear and a short 3rd gear. Pitting. That's convenient. Few laps remaining to catch Needham. Too much brake. Yeah, I know that time. I thought with the slipstream I was coming in a little faster, so I slowed down more. I should not have hit 2nd gear. I throttled 2nd gear a little bit. Plenty of time though. Lamborghini driver pushing with everything he has. Actually using his picture as my thumbnail today. Credit to him for the nice picture for my thumbnail today that he took. Yeah, I think shifting a little early right there helps. I just go flat in the throttle in 3rd and I don't have to worry about it. I like that technique, shifting a little early there. Peter Griffin, definitely not guaranteed, Peter Griffin. A little messed up braking. Two laps to go. I saw a lot of people try the Aston this morning. Gonna defend. I think our best bet is out of last corner. Out of last corner, I get a good run on him every time. Good battling from Needham. Very good battling. I have a $25 watch from Burlington Coat Factory. Am I in the club? Can I be in the cool watch club with my $25 Burlington Coat Factory special? I wanted to get the Gran Turismo watch that came out. The Bulgari, but that's like not even nice looking and expensive. I would take that on like a 99% discount, that Bulgari. I looked up the Bulgari many times, like you can't even find them used. Nobody sells them. Nobody's getting rid of their Bulgari. The only people who bought one were like the most diehard Gran Turismo people. They will never sell. Thank you, Zephyr. I wish we did a little more, but I gotta say, Needham did an amazing job. Needham had best lap of the race and drove brilliantly. We have one more race left before I gotta go to work. As soon as the next race ends, I gotta leave my house and go to work. Let's tell Needham, fantastic driving. Nice job, Needham. Well done to 1234 as well. 1234 with another brilliant job. Congrats, 1234. Is this like an alt account for someone I know? Like, it says temp account. It's temp. It's just a temp. Zitelli. Yes, 3 a.m. asked, will you stream tonight in America? I will definitely. And thank you, Sylvan. That was by far a better race than last time. So you think I lose significant time? Because like there's moments where I think if I shift at 3/4 with the Ferrari, you're essentially at maximum torque. And I think if I shift at 3/4, it's actually like just as fast or faster than if I run second out more. We would really find out by watching the #1 lap time. we wouldn't have to debate it anymore. We just know. If I watch the number 1 guy. Ben Dover, my good friend, Ben Dover. Robin been so cool to us. He's been so cool. Love Robin. And we got everybody else. Kate Hudson, McSpongy. I still feel bad. There was a car that bumped me into McSpongy in the first race we did. Just pushed me right into him. We gotta join the next race. We have 30 seconds to join next race. It really comes down to like these like analysis with me and my race engineer of which one's actually better. Like unless I'm chatting with like the best guys in the world, it's up to me to just decide. Me and Sylvan as a team will figure it out. Shahir, there's no way you need tires, even on the controller or anything. There's no way you should be taking tires, Shahir. Don't do it, Shahir. I'll be right back. I'll be back. It's 3 seconds if you take them, so I don't think it helps you, Shahir. If these were mediums or softs, you would definitely take tire. I'm back. Last race. Last race of the stream. I'm hyper? How am I hyper? I get good sleep now. Just wait till the school year starts. Thank you, Sylvan. We'll do our best. We'll do our best, Sylvan. You feel like no change works on the wheel. Sensitivity on the wheelbase. Yes, auto is what I always prefer. Auto is what I like to use. I'm a jock. I'm a jock, huh? I got the jock muscles. Can't even see. I think when you think of the word jock in the United States, you're thinking like football. Baseball. Yeah, football tryouts, football tryouts. I'll try not to be mean to the kids. Like, nope, he messed it up. Your rating is done. Careless mistake. You'll never play on this team. Bahamas, good racing. My friend from Sweden. You're very fast, Bahamas. You've never been faster. Nice job, Bahamas, in the last race. This race is a lot of fun. I love this race, Bahamas. Enjoying the Ferrari a lot here. Like a lot. Hola, Santino. Saiz. Hola, Saiz. Buenos días. Watch out for DK. He does have a cool livery. I like that livery. Whoever said that, I didn't realize it until now. The Red Bull on his car. He's sending it. I almost went for a move there, but there was not going to be a space for me in the end. I'm going to box lap 1. I'm going to box for sure. I don't want to be in traffic. I think I have the pace to run in clean air on my own and do a better job there. I have too much pace to wait behind people. If Sylvan can get me to drive smoothly, we're worthy of being in the clean air, leading the way. Rafael is about to go in the pit, maybe. Fake out. That's fake out from Rafael. I thought they were all going to go in the pit right there. They faked me out. What's up, Philip Kaplan? Philip Kaplan, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think the RCZ is still really good here, Roger, to be fair. What's up, Rust Dog? I was thinking about you last night when I was getting ready to start my overnight stream, because we hung out on a Sunday when I came and hung out that time with you and Stoney. And now I've seen you and Stoney in my chat all week, last week. It's amazing to have you guys here. Looking forward to next time we chill in the party. My summer vacation ends this week, unfortunately. We have a lot less time soon. But you never know, maybe I work my butt off as a Gran Turismo streamer on YouTube. I grind, and one day I'm on permanent vacation. Just one pit stop required, Peter Griffin. Chris Hawko, what's going on here? What's going on, Chris? And hello, Craw. Thank you for subscribing, Craw. Welcome, Craw, my newest subscriber. No, I just pit. I pitted lap 1. No one took me out, Chris. We're safe. That was a slow one. Turn 1, Apex does not work for me. I'm bad at turn 1. Sylvan, I think we've learned today. I'm really bad at turn 1 here. I don't do good turn 1s. Halko, please help me. Give me more tips like Deep Forest. How I can improve my turn 1s, Halko. And again, Sylvan, if you want to join the other chat, Sylvan, there's a bunch of very chatty people in the horizontal stream, Sylvan. If you're feeling lonely in the vertical, there's a lot of people in the other stream. Right now I'm being kind of careful on some of these exits. It still feels like cold tires early on. Come in slower so you have a better lateral grip and a tighter exit line. I like the explanation. I like that. Come in slower. I mean, I only missed the apex by like 5 feet that time. I'll try harder. Too fast. Oh, someone right there. It's Leon. Little mistake there. Leon's very fast. This is going to be our battle for the lead right here, basically. Leon's very quick here. Mandy's here. We're gonna keep Sylvan company now. He's like, brake! I don't brake enough. You mean at the corner I almost crashed at turn 2 or whatever it was. Turn 3. Opened up a little gap on Leon. I'm going to need to maintain that. I really feel like there's no way I can shift any later from 2 to 3. Hawko should come to the vertical stream too, so that's like the coaching stream. All my coaching in one stream. Thank you again, Craw, for subscribing. I saw Craw's notification again. Hello, Johnny B. What's up, Johnny B? Bit of a bobble there. I lost a lot there. Wow, okay. That was a mistake from the short shift that I do every time. Welcome, Craw. Said good pace, keep it up. Hello, Daniel Schmidt. Hello, Daniel Schmidt. Does anybody know how to fix stick drift? I'm sure there's videos for that. I've actually fixed one of my controllers before, so I guess I kind of do. Kind of take it apart a little bit. Really, going to GameStop, they'll help you on the spot. They'll take it apart for you at GameStop and fix it for you, or they'll give you a new one. They'll trade you. Go into a game store though, they'll help for sure. Yeah, Leon was lagging a lot right there. What's up, Dwight? We've already done our pit stop, so I don't need to worry about that now. Commit harder. I'll take that advice. I'll take it. Use that lift-off oversteer. Try to harness it. Hello, A-Train. I might get a pen for that. I don't know why I did it so weird. I did it so weird that time. Keep yelling at me, Sylvan. The more you yell at me, the better I will do, hopefully. Yell at me some more. Apex the hairpin's better. $100 likes. Thank you for 100 likes. I got it that time. Got it that time. It's closer. Closer, right? Accidentally went to first. If I can gain another second on the leader, we're going to be taking the lead when they pit. If I can go 1 second quicker than the leader. He's 25 seconds ahead. About 24 is the pit delta. We need the purple, says Chris. My oven mitts, you mean. These are gloves given to me by a GTWS World Series competitor. These were given to him by Puma at a World Series event for Polyphony. These were given to me by Lester, if you guys know who that is. Almost purple. Yeah, we were doing a little better. I need more purples. Canadian Lester, yeah, exactly. He's a friend of mine. And I helped him out big time, so he gave me a pair of gloves. This is the story of how I got these. He actually needed help to get a passport for a World Series finals. And he didn't have a passport renewed, so he had to do it expedited. It cost more. So I lent him money to get his passport renewed expedited. And as a thank you, I got a pair of gloves, like, you know, a ways later. Gained a lot on the leader on that lap. Use tennis racket grip. Yeah, I like the gloves because this wheel is also very like high force feedback, so it helps me have a grip on it when it's shaking around. I bought the wheel before I got the gloves and immediately realized I should have bought gloves. It was not possible to use it without them. Hurting my hands a lot. I think you're right, Hawko. This is turn 5, right? corner is that? That's a missed apex. About 4 laps to go. After turn 4, dive back left. Okay. A slow one because of first gear. Thank you, Roger. Three laps to go. Hello, Ala Raid. This wheel just has a lot of force feedback, and without the gloves, my hands will hurt a lot. I don't know if you guys have ever been karting or anything, but in like really fast go-karts, your hands and arms are gonna hurt tremendously without gloves, and it's the same sort of thing, where I'm just not gonna have the grip I need, and it's gonna hurt my hands without them. I remember doing some go-karting a while back, and like it was an hour session. And by the end of the hour, I'm like, please God, let's be done. My arms and hands are in tremendous pain. They're gonna fall off soon. I recommend anytime you guys go go-karting, bring your own gloves or rent some gloves. You're gonna need them. Sorry, I got distracted, Sylvan. Sorry. Sylvan, these next 3 laps remaining, I will make them the best ones. There's 2 remaining. These will be the best ones. Hello, Woden. Hello, Woden. As a tennis player, I have tennis over grip in my room if I really wanted some. I grew up as a tennis pro. My first job ever was working at the tennis club where I trained. I think as of now we're not P1, we're gonna come out in P2 or P3. had some dirty tires from the left-hander. Got some dirt in my tires. But we'll see. This is gonna be. We're gonna come out right next to them. We're gonna be door to door going into turn 5. There's the leader. Are we close enough? I needed to go faster. I needed to take a few more tips from you and Sylvan and just drive a little better. I blew it. That could have been a win for sure. We were there for that win the whole time. And I drove okay, but I'm not like as clean as I could be. Sylvan sees the level, Hawko knows the level. You guys know I could go that little 1% better and get that win. So I'm sad we didn't win, but I have to go. I have to go to work now. Bye-bye, Morlock. Bye-bye, Chris, A-Train, Crawd. Nice to meet you. If anybody hasn't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I see we have 100 watching in my vertical, my horizontal. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe, please. I will be back. I gotta go to work now or I'm gonna be late. I have to go right now. Keep my stick on the ice. Hawko, I'll make you proud. I promise I'll do better. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lobster, for the Venmo donation. I'm about to put gas with Lobster's donation. Anybody who else wants to support, please consider going to Venmo, Cash App, PayPal the next few days till my next YouTube check. End of the summer is here. This is my last week of full-time summer before going back to teaching. We'll make it the best week of the summer so far. Philip, I'm going to be back, I think, 9 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern. I work tonight from 6 to 8, so I'll be back at 9-ish. 9 or 10 p.m. at the latest. But it's time to go. I'm going to be late if I don't leave now. Bye-bye, everyone. Love you all. Have a great rest of your Monday.